Drought conditions continue to worsen across Oklahoma. The latest report from the U.S. Drought Monitor shows exceptional drought, which is the worst possible category, now covers most of western Oklahoma and a large swath across the northeastern part of the state. Forecasters with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predict the drought will linger at least through November. The first day of school is seen as a first step toward recovery for Mannford area families that lost everything in Creek County's recent wildfires. Flames destroyed 376 homes and damaged 47 others. Despite the loss, most families don't want to leave the area or have their children change schools. That has the community stepping in to make sure fire victims have a place to live and children have what they need to start school.
On country lanes just outside Mannford, the stench of smoke lingers in the air. Blackened heaps mark where homes stood just 2 weeks ago. 75 students and 5 Mannford school employees lost their homes to the flames.
We're facing the wrong direction. Can we turn around?
Among them, first grade teacher Jamie Clevin and high school junior J.C. Lawless.
It was so hard to see because I've lived in that house for 14 years. So, you know, that's all I've known. And
there was fire everywhere, and 90% of the homes on my road are gone. So it wasn't just me alone. Everybody in my community is feeling this pain, even the ones that have houses standing. And, you know, it's hard to watch everything you have go.
Clevin and Lawless say this week is their first chance since the fires to return to something close to a normal life.
Coming back to school, it really puts me in more of a happy place because I'm with my friends, and you know, we have schedule and not really strictness, but it's, you know, we haven't, you know, my family, my parents are living in Broken Arrow at a friend's house, and we're living here so we can go to school. So it's really, you know, it's going to help us get through it and keep it off our mind.
I think it's important that I get back into a routine. Not only does it keeps me busy, something to keep my mind off of some of the not so happy things that are going on. And
both are grateful for the outpouring of support fire victims have received from the community so they can start school with everything they need. Heaps of donated school supplies are ready for distribution as classes begin. Everything from pencils, crayons, and paper to backpacks.
That just makes me so happy because our community has done so much to help all of the victims, and you know, we need help, and they see that, and so they're doing everything they can to try and help us and all the other families. And like our school stepped up and got school supplies for everyone, and you know, that helps so much because, you know, in times like this, we're not thinking about let's go buy school supplies, you know, because it's not like a normal first day of school because, you know, nothing's normal right now. So.
I knew that we had a wonderful community, but I was amazed at how many people were willing to help.
The community is also coming together to help provide housing for those displaced by the fires.
And I am fortunate to have a place to stay. My grandparents' house caught on fire, but they managed to save it. My aunt and uncle also lost their home. So there are 7 of us living right now at my grandparents' house. And it can be a bit hectic at times and a bit stressful.
A neighbor loaned Rick Macaruso and his family an RV to live in until they can afford to rebuild. He too found it stressful staying with relatives, so he's pleased his family now has a place to call their own.
The biggest thing is you're not underfoot in somebody else's home.
The Army Corps of Engineers is offering those displaced by the fires a free pad with water and electrical hookups to park a camper or RV at its Salt Creek campground. Cross Timbers Marina owner Ron Howell is coordinating efforts to find more trailers and RVs so other fire victims can move into the campground as well.
We need a number of mobile homes, RVs, and trailers. There are literally hundreds of people that have been displaced by the fire. Not all of them need a trailer or that works. Some are with families, some have made other arrangements. But I would say we're trying to get at least 30 to 40 initially. A number of people pay to put trailers in storage for the season. So we're hoping that people say, rather than paying $50 or $100 a month to store it, let's let somebody use it.
The RVs and mobile homes will be loaned to fire victims free of charge until they can get back on their feet. Then the units will be returned to their owners.